much. Let me copy El-Rufai so that I can stay away from the podium. Your Excellency, Governor Rotimi Amaechi, Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before I make my few remarks, I want to amend a little bit of amendment and state organization of poverty. Why I said so? When I was growing up in the north, the most prosperous city or state was Kaduna State. The most prosperous. And incidentally, as soon as I finished my secondary school, my first location was Kaduna State. I never saw people sleeping outside. Then there were no pages of flyovers. I never saw people sleeping outside or outside the shops in Kano State. Recently, people were all over state sleeping under the bridge, on the streets, who are driven out by poverty and insecurity. There is a state agency in Kano responsible for providing succor to such people. And they started doing their work and enlightening people and removing people from under the bridges and outside on the streets. What happened? They were called to Abuja and they were told to stop it. That is why I said I wanted to amend the topic of today to add state weaponization of poverty. This particular government is weaponizing poverty. You may call me a conspirator, you may call me anything, and that is why we are in this alliance, to make sure we don't allow them to continue weaponizing policy. Of course, one of our star conspirators is Governor Rotimi Amaechi. Therefore, we are here to wish you many happy returns of the day, and we will continue to conspire with you to make sure we minimize poverty and we don't use state machinery to weaponize poverty. I thank you very much. God bless you all.
Prominent role in ensuring that he won the elections. But the topic, democracy and the Republic of Poverty, I want to take a historical perspective in context of our country. Please, this has essentially been done systematically and influenced by the International Monetary Fund and World Bank. And you will see, during the time of IBB, the Structural Adjustment Program and the Belt tightening policies, the foreign exchange, the regulations started fully during IBB's period. And also, it went on for the regulation, Shagari's era, Obasanjo's presidency, Jonathan's presidency, and of course, Buhari's presidency. We saw gradual pauperization of the Nigerians. The poverty level continuously increases, gradually there. But the only difference with this administration is that it came more radical. it is massive and sudden. It was not gradual. Listen to me. It was not gradual like the previous administration. It has its own advantages, this radical position. It shows a change from what we have been doing. We've been suffering gradually and smiling, but this time around it came out fully to show that we must get it right, because we cannot continue. This is my own opinion. The main challenge, finally, yes. The main challenge, or the main challenges, and of course disappointment of the majority of Nigerians are the seemingly insensitive or insensitivity to the massive impact of the government policy. Poverty and insecurity are real, and we all know. And we believe probably the second half of this administration will make a difference. Otherwise, I can see the coalition working hard. Thank you, and God bless you.
Your Excellencies, beginning with the former Vice President, Waziri, governors who are here, Your Royal Majesties and Highnesses, and in particular my brother and his dear wife, the celebrant, and all of you, our leaders, friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like, on behalf of my family and I, to congratulate my dear brother and his wife, and his family, on achieving this very significant milestone of 60. It seems to me that we may have conspired at the other side, but he came to this sphere few months before I did. I will be 60 January. So I congratulate you. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Madam for taking very good care of our brother. He's actually looking far younger than 60. We are all here with Chief Oyegu, His Excellency, who is our leader here. Secondus is here, Leo, and all of us as part of this national audience, but also as people from our zone who are here, Senator Odoine here, all of us here to congratulate and show solidarity with our brother. And by doing so, look up to a future politics that will transcend vitriol and division and disagreements of the past. Mishi, congratulations. While we were governors, I can attest to the fact that you invested seriously in security. You were flushing out criminals from River State, just as I was also from Bayelsa, flushing them out from Bayelsa. And they had difficulty determining where to run to. It's not enough, it's good for governors to build roads and flyovers, but then you must identify priorities. Security, investing in education, investing in health care, building security, and showing and demonstrating democratic temper in the way you handle and manage it. On a light note, when I came in here and climbing up here, I've seen a lot of you, and as my brother El-Rufai has said, there are a number of you who are expert conspirators, who know how to assemble coalitions and then take over governments as you did to my party 2015. And when you did so, particularly to a clueless government, so-called, now 11 years down the line, we thought that there would have been no weaponization of poverty and that all the challenges of Nigeria would have been gone. But 11 years down the line, here we are, assembled to still bemoan the fate of our country. And the only advice I can give, not being a professional coalition builder and conspirator, as some of you are, is at this time, shine your eyes. As you build coalitions and conspire, shine your eyes. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. God bless you all.
Thank you. I have able support now, so I feel more confident. She will whisper into my ear on how this goes. I thought of appropriate words, descriptive words for Rotimi. I thought of courageous. I thought of dogged. I thought of focused. I thought of committed. And I thought of patriotic. And she says we should use courage.
All right.
So, do we use courage? Can we spell courage? She's giving me directives, so I think I'll just pass the microphone to her. Okay.
Children of celebrants, please.
We're spelling courage because the celebrant is highly courageous.